What is privacy?
I keep hearing that privacy is important, but I don't understand why. Only people who have something to hide want privacy.
Some people might want their information to be confidential. Do we want to needlessly upset them?
They're just overreacting. I wouldn't mind it if it happened to me.
It's not about you. Privacy is about respecting others, like our customers and downline. What do they want? They have expectations about how we will use and protect their information. If we don't live up to these expectations, we'll make them lose trust in us, damage our reputation and the Herbalife Nutrition brand.
Well, I'm fine with respecting other people, but for me, personally, it doesn't matter because I've got nothing to hide. I'm not doing anything wrong or illegal.
Oops, it looks like someone accidentally put your personal information online. All of your personal business details are now out there. Your bank account information might be sold to hackers on the dark web. Everyone can see your earnings from Herbalife Nutrition too.
What? How could someone be so careless? What should I do? I don't want anyone to have my personal information or see my earnings. How do I protect my information and my money in the bank?
I thought you had nothing to hide.
Don't just sit there. Help me figure out what to do.
Just kidding. Your information is safe, but I think you do care about your privacy.
Oh, okay. I understand now.
Why do we protect personal information? We want to guard against risks of Herbalife Nutrition's customers being harmed when their personal information is improperly used, accessed, or disclosed. We also want to prevent risks of regulatory enforcement, lawsuits, and damage to our reputation. We protect personal information not just because of risk, but also because it is essential to trust. We depend upon the trust of all our customers who share personal information with us. What is personal information? Defining personal information. Personal information is any information that relates to an identifiable individual. Personal information includes names, email addresses, home addresses, health or wellness information, government identification numbers. When there is a reasonable likelihood that information can be linked to a person, then the information is considered to be personal information. Sensitive personal information. Certain types of personal information are considered to be more sensitive than others and require a higher standard of care. For example, in many countries, sensitive data includes special categories, including data about an individual's racial or ethnic origin, political opinions, religious or philosophical beliefs, trade union memberships, health, sex life, genetic data, and biometric data. Know your data. It is important for you to know what personal information you collect and use, and to make sure that you're handling it properly. How do we protect personal information? There are many things we must do to protect personal information and respect individuals' rights in their personal information. Lawful basis. The laws of many countries require us to have a lawful basis to collect and process personal information. This means that we need to have documented reasons for why we collect personal information. Information collection limitation. We must be careful to avoid collecting unnecessary information. For example, by requiring a customer's birth date just to order products. Collecting certain kinds of information can unexpectedly trigger certain regulations. Limited access. If you work with a team, access only the personal information needed to work your business. Don't use someone else's BizWorks or myherbalife.com account to see information that's not meant for you. Confidentiality. You should disclose personal information only when permitted by Herbalife Nutrition's rules of conduct, available on myherbalife.com. You should also be careful not to accidentally disclose confidential information. Don't speak about customers or your organization where you can be overheard. Make sure that records such as wellness profiles or customer receipts cannot be seen by others or be accessed improperly. Security safeguards. Security is the responsibility of everyone. Keep your business files in a locked cabinet. Keep your online passwords secure. And beware of email phishing scams. All it takes is one wrong click to let a hacker into your computer. Purpose specification. We should only use personal information in the ways we have stated in our privacy notices. Notice. We need to notify people about what we collect about them and how we use and protect it, and live up to our promises. You should become familiar with Herbalife Nutrition's privacy policy posted to our online properties, and with the privacy-related provisions and rules in the Rules of Conduct. These documents not only tell you about Herbalife Nutrition's use of your personal information, but they also give you parameters for how you must treat the personal information you collect in the course of running your Herbalife Nutrition business. Individual rights. In almost all countries, people have rights in their personal information, although the extent of those rights varies greatly. This generally means your downline and customers should be informed about the personal information that we collect about them, how we use it, and how we protect it. One way we inform them is by pointing them toward Herbalife Nutrition's privacy policy posted online. From time to time, you may receive a request from a customer or someone in your downline to remove them from your records or an email list. It's important to respect these requests. By honoring people's wishes, you are respecting their privacy and protecting the Herbalife Nutrition brand. Accountability. We have many obligations in how we process personal information. Although laws differ around the world, Herbalife Nutrition embraces core privacy principles that translate wherever you live. Your rules of conduct are your one-stop shop for guidance on topics such as email, text messaging, and telemarketing. Privacy by design. You must be aware of information protection in everything you do. Whenever you have any questions, ask Herbalife Nutrition. If you think that something has gone wrong or seems suspicious or troubling, contact Herbalife Nutrition or email the privacy department at privacy@herbalife.com.